Hello guys, happy Friday! Chats in bed with Kate, but it's not in the morning. Soz. This morning I went and had breakfast with a friend of mine down on the beach and it was so divine. And she's just so divine. And I've known her since I was about 6 years old and we are still friends. And she's not even my oldest friend, you know that. Like, I have friends, I think we went to, what would you call it? Like primary school? No, like preschool or something, whatever, since we were like 3 years old. And I'm still friends with these people. And not like, oh, I'm friends with her, like if I see you in the supermarket, we stop and have a chat or we have a coffee every so often. I'm talking about like my core group of friends are women I have known since I was like 3 years old. I am blessed. Oh, you know how much I love a little hashtag blessed. But anyway, I really am. So I didn't record a video this morning, but I'm doing it now. And I'm doing it with a glass of wine in bed. I've got to be honest, this is quite a vibe. Maybe this is actually going to become a new thing. Who knows? So, how's everybody? Here's a fun fact about me. If I drink red wine, honestly, after about, I'm going to be generous here and say 5 sips, my teeth are going to go purple. And I get that ring on my lips, you know? Super sexy. So lucky. Anyway, so today with chats, it's not just with me. You may have noticed that I have a little friend. Here he is. It's a little cold sore that I'm cultivating here in the corner of my mouth. Just a little reminder not to burn the candle at both ends too much and to take a little break and look after yourself. But anyway, he's hanging around. We've had a little chat. He knows he has like maybe one more day left with me and then he has to vamoose and move on to someone else. But I just wanted to say hi to everybody and see how everybody's doing. Let you know that you are all seen and heard and loved and all have purpose, because we do. And sometimes it's nice to hear it, even from a stranger like me. Hi. I am super excited though, because tomorrow there is a beautiful women's wellness retreat. Retreat? Okay, I've had literally 2 sips and I can't even speak, but that's fine. That's fine. A beautiful women's wellness retreat that is taking place tomorrow at Crawford's in Sinsa, and it's hosted by Jade from The Skintologist. And then there are various women that are going to be speaking and presenting to other women and highlighting how they can help other women in various aspects of their life, right? So JD is going to be speaking like all things skincare and self-care. There's another woman that's going to be there, Cindy Mead, talking about her new business, which I'm going to pretend that I'm going to keep it a secret, but it's because I don't really know what she's doing yet. But anyway, that's perfectly fine. I know it's going to be amazing because she's really skilled. And then there's another woman that's going to be there, Andrea, and she does something about scanning your body and like, I don't know if it's a machine or something, but it scans your body and then you get a reading about deficiencies in your body and where you've got blockages and things, which I think is fascinating. I cannot wait to hear her speak. If I'm not mistaken, I think my sister has done that before when she was not well, and it highlighted all these aspects of her life that she could improve of and change and tweak and whatever to get more healthy. And I think she did. Well, of course she did, because she's absolutely amazing. I'm so in love with my sister right now, I can't even tell you. Like, she has just had the most epic week. Like, and when I say epic, it sounds like it was amazingly good, but it was not. She had an incredibly challenging week. But her and I work together a lot with law of attraction and manifestation. And she's almost like my pride and joy. She's like my ideal client. Like, I just want to use her as like my advertising, because she has really adapted the whole mindset of manifestation and law of attraction, and she embodies it. She lives it, and she believes it, and she gives it the credit that it's worth, you know, that it's due. And she is just, this week, she had a really hard week and she has still held firm and she has still been able to see the positive side of things, and she's still able to know that things are working out even when they're not working out, because that is what law of attraction is, guys, is that things are always working out for you even when they're not working out for you. And when they're not working out for you, it feels like it hits you hard, right? But if you know that that's actually happening for a reason, it'll eventually, when the thing does work out for you, and you're able to see it, and this happens in your life every day, right? You, like, let's say you want to buy a house, and then the house falls through, and you're so disappointed. You're like, oh my God, but that was the house, I wanted this house, blah, blah, blah. And then later you find an even better house, the house of your actual dreams, and everything just works out perfectly, and you're like, oh, I'm so glad we didn't get that house, because now we got this house, and this is the actual house for us. And that's what I mean by when things are not working out for you, they're still working out for you. Anyway, so my darling sister, she just really embodies this. And so even though she's had a tough week, she knows that things are still working out for her. And I love that chick. Like, I could not be more proud of her. Anyway, what was I talking about? Something about, I love when my mind goes blank. You know how much I love my mind. Like, I think it's like the separate entity. Anyway, yeah, so the wellness retreat. So my sister had this body scan. Wow, was that not a brain fart of note? Anyway, and then I'm going to be speaking tomorrow as well. I'll be ending the day. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm speaking about because it's top secret. Also, because I haven't thought about it yet. I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet. Maybe it's going to be law of attraction and manifestation, or feminine embodiment, or about how when you actually check in with yourself and figure out what actually works for you, and you get yourself into alignment, everything else falls into place. Who knows? It could be any of these things. But I'm really, really excited to be going, obviously, to A, such a beautiful place, and B, to be sharing a stage, we'll just be standing up in front of a room, but to be sharing a stage with such amazing women, and then of course to be there with the 30 women that are part of the retreat. I think it's going to be really exciting, and I love, I get super, super excited anytime that there's a group of women together, because it goes back to ancestral tribal times where women used to sit around a campfire together and share stories and share their energy and sing and dance. And that is how traditions were formed, and how stories were passed down from generations. And there's something so magical about the power and the energy of a group of women together. So for me, I am totally excited about this. Unfortunately, the event is sold out, so you can't join us. But yeah, for those women that are coming, I'm so excited to see you and to be with you and share the energy with you. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say today on Chats with Kate on a Friday. And of course, cheers. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend.